Zack Snyder has released photos of his upcoming Man of Steel sequel featuring Batman, and he has a specific look, our first look, at the Ben Affleck version. There it is. Sad Batman. So that is, of course, made many memes of sad Batman all alone at a birthday party that no one came to, with alone on a roller coaster and so much more. Hilarious. But let's look at, here's the Batmobile.
Or the back of it.
Back of it, anyway. Producer Andrew has noted that it does not have a circular exhaust, and it bothers him.
Boycott, boycott.
No boycott.
Bring back our exhaust.
Stop it. And there's a model. So, of course, this has led, the black and white monochrome pictures have led people to think maybe we're getting a new color palette for our Batman, right? Maybe, because his costume doesn't look like the armored Christian Bale Batman suit.
So we saw fabric, we saw folds in fabric.
I really thought those were his veins,
Not
and I
his
got
veins.
very worried about roid use. But it's okay, guys. It's just fabric.
He still looks jacked, though.
Yeah,
he looks huge.
He looks like the Frank Miller, bulky or beefy Batman.
As does the symbol. Looks
Yeah,
like
he
very
has. It's hard to tell in the monochrome, but the symbol is like this fat bat on his chest. Big fat bat.
I suspect it's to accommodate the Superman symbol in the.
Oh yeah, we saw
logo
that,
for the film.
and my immediate response was, "I hate this,"
Yeah.
because it was so ugly. Let's take a look at what some fans have thought. So there we see pretty classic gray suit, black accessories, yellow utility belt, and you can notice how fat that bat is on his chest.
That is
Not
a
him.
fat bat, yo.
Dark gray chest piece.
That's ridiculous.
Here is the Adam West version.
My favorite.
The Adam West version.
They even got the red piping on the Batmobile.
Oh,
So good.
That's awesome.
I'm just happy there are eyebrows.
Yep.
Yeah, the eyebrows make it.
Here's a more, this one seems the most likely to me. It's somewhat of a muted palette, but it's very much the classic Batman color set. And the same, but a little bit lighter and more lining on the emblem. Yeah, this is my favorite.
that's the
Zurin, our
one.
Batman. Batman. That's intimidating.
Bold choice, I think.
Yeah. Bold is a word that would describe this.
I think we.
Is this the original? No, they highlighted the chest more. They made the black more black. Pop. And here is from the comics.
Yes.
Where Batman, I'm just saying, it could happen.
Oh my God. If Zack Snyder uses a rainbow Batman suit, that would get me back into the theater. That would be the thing.
Let's do it. And my personal
Let's see the
favorite.
film.
Yeah, this is what they chose.
Amazing.
Daredevil.
Amazing.
It would be so easy to see a bunch of costumes in the background of the Batcave, just like a subtle nod to the Adam West eyebrows and the Technicolor
To the
Batsuit.
Batmans that came before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy to do, Snyder. That one's a gift for you.
Oh yes. But what do you really think it's going to look like when we see it in its full glory? The suit.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be one of those classic, like, dark gray with the black emblem. It would be cool to get like a little bit of blue in the cowl. I think it's just going to be
We haven't seen those in films yet, huh?
No.
It's been all
black.
black on black, plus more black.
I work in black.
And sometimes
very dark gray.
I don't even think we're going to get yellow. I think it's just going to be
Yellow
black
would be
on
cool,
black
though.
and black. I think it'd actually be cool too. I think it would kind of break it up a little bit. And I actually, when I saw these photos, I wanted to put at the bottom, why so serious? Because it's just like this DCU, this cinematic DCU is just so serious. And here's the thing, I completely respect the right for these movies after the goofiness that came out of the 90s. I completely respect that, and it makes sense. And I think, but what's happened is this like Nolanization of everything. Yeah,
Sometimes it's tough to convey brooding.
When you have a
in
cowl on.
sense.
That's true. It's a good
It's like
point.
you're walking by your car and you're probably not thinking, oh, my parents are dead. But that's what we see in that picture.
He's
Casino
thinking
again.
of that Batman song from Will Arnett.
Yeah.
Darkness, no prayer. But you're right, though. You do have a point on the darkening and the grittyization, that's not a word, of the DCU after the success of the Dark Knight trilogy. And but on one hand, it does come off as a little bit
It's just so far on that side of the spectrum.
It seems a little bit inauthentic and a little it reads false to me sometimes. But then we look back also at the Flash trailer that we just examined, and we're like, okay, there were some hokey elements from the Silver Age that probably needed to be modernized so that people would enjoy it. Is modernized the same as Nolanization?
It's a good question.
I mean, we always talk about how good the DC animated universe is.
I love
it. Look at those takes on Batman, and look at the success between the animated series, which was dark and gritty, and Brave and the Bold, which was a lot more cartoony and bright and colorful, not nearly as successful.
The writing style was very different, though.
Well,
I mean, narratively.
it matched the aesthetic.
But the question that I have is, why are we not seeing anything from, like, isn't this Superman's story? Isn't this still Superman's story?
Yeah, but we already know what's
him?
up with him. We're getting our first look at this new Batman and this new look for Batman. And
But here, my question is too, when are we going to see Jesse Eisenberg? That is what I want to see.
That's the tease you're waiting for?
I want to see that because I think that is the worst casting. With that, I was already not on board with this shenanigans, but I was being patient and I was like, you know what? I'll give it a Batfleck. I'm like, you know what? I'm in. I love me some Ben Affleck, but Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, if they're gonna go with this tatted up like street rat, you know, but still like this mogul, I mean, like I want to see it. Show me. That's what I want to see.
I'm a little skeptical too, but of course we haven't seen the movie yet. We can't.
We sure
make
haven't.
No, we haven't.
Judgments yet. We can make assumptions based on very good ideas that we have.
Black and white Instagram pictures.
Yeah, exactly. And Zack Snyder tweeting pictures, which
But
is
we'll
good.
see. I want it to be good. I want them to surprise me, but we'll see. I don't know yet. But what do you think of the new first look at Batfleck? And also, what do you does that make you feel more excited or less excited for the movie? How do you feel about the castings? We've talked about this before, but let's keep going. Let us know what you think below in the comments, and please be sure to subscribe.